Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to figure out what the best machine is in the Untitled Gym Game. So what I'm going to be basing this off of is the time it takes me to gain 1 trillion strength. I know what you guys are thinking. He's already part way through 706 trillion, so it's going to be unfair. But don't worry, we're going to start it once I hit 707 trillion exactly. But yeah, if you guys are hyped to find out what machine is best, make sure to leave a like and subscribe down below. Alrighty guys, so we're now at 707 billion. So it is officially time to start this challenge. And there's no better machine than to start out with the good old bench press. Okay, maxing out the weight. Just fast training's already on. Auto train. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright guys, so we are officially at 708 billion strength. So it took a total of 22 minutes and 40 seconds to complete that. So the next machine we're going to move on to is the ab machine. I kind of think this is going to take double the time because bench press works 2 muscle groups and this only works 1. Alrighty guys, we are now at 709 billion. And it took a total of 28 minutes and 20 seconds. So even with the higher weight, it definitely took longer than the bench press. For the next exercise, I'm going to move on to squats. Alrighty, so we got the bar loaded up. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. Alrighty guys, we're now at 710 trillion strength. And that took a total of 23 minutes. So it's pretty safe to say it took the same time as the bench press did. But if you do have the one-hand game pass, you can double the efficiency. So, I mean, then it's way better than the squat rack. Alrighty, so the next machine we're going to move on to is the dips. And this one also has a maximum of 800 million kilograms. But let's just get right into it. 3, 2, 1, go. So, we've just hit 711 trillion strength. And believe it or not, that only took 21 minutes and 20 seconds. So somehow, this actually beats the bench press. I don't know about you guys, but I was not expecting that. So that officially puts dips at our #1 spot. Alrighty guys, so the next machine we're going to be using is the bicep curls. But I don't know about you guys, this looks so dumb. They're so huge, and you can actually only put 1 plate on, so it's only 100 million kilograms. So this is either going to be surprisingly fast or going to take forever. But I guess let's just get right into this. 3, 2, 1, begin. So it has officially been 36 minutes and we still haven't gained anything. So I assume it's only because I'm doing 100 million kilograms. But I'm not about to wait 8 times the amount of time it'll take to do this just to gain 1 trillion strength. It's safe to say that bicep curls are the worst exercise, at least so far. So the next exercise we're going to move on to is the incline bench press. But since this is taking so much time, what I'm going to do is just do one-handed. Since it gives exactly 2 times the amount of strength I'd get from a normal rep, I can just multiply the final time by 2. But since we gave up on the bicep curls, I'm somewhere past this mark. So we're going to have to do reps until I get to 712 billion. Alrighty guys, so we just hit 712 trillion. And now we are officially ready to start incline bench. So we got our plates loaded up. Training type is going to be one hand. Got the timer ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Boom. Just like that, we're at 713 trillion strength. And believe it or not, guys, that only took 11 minutes and 31 seconds. That was insanely quick. Alrighty guys, we are back. It is officially day 2 of figuring out which machine is best. And so as you guys know, we ended it off on incline bench press. But before we move on, I just want to say, never use any of these cable machines. I'm not even going to test them because I know they're the worst. Also, just like the bicep curls, on dumbbell bench, you can only use 1 plate. So it's going to take an extremely long time to do. So I'm just going to skip it, because it's safe to say it's not optimal for gains. And that also goes for the overhead press right here. You can only put 1 plate on. So it's going to take like at least an hour just to get 1 trillion, which I don't want to waste your guys' time. Just don't do it. So the next thing we are going to move on to is the deadlifts. Just like last time, doing the one-handed, it took 11 minutes and 30 seconds. on the incline bench. So that's actually 22 minutes, 23 minutes actually. So we're gonna do the same thing, one hand, and then just double it after, so it goes faster. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go. Alrighty guys, and just like that, we're at 831 trillion strength. That took just over 10 minutes to complete. So times that by 2, that's like 20 minutes. So I'd honestly say it's a bit faster than the incline bench. Next, we're going to be moving on to the chin-ups. Just because I'm curious, we're going to try doing one. We're doing a chin-up, and then doing a pull-up. Alright, so we're going to start with the pull-ups. We have the 800 million kilograms loaded up. 3, 2, 1, go. Boom guys, just like that, 832 trillion strength. That took around 17 minutes and 20 seconds to complete. So next, we're going to move on to chin-ups and see if it goes any faster. Alrighty guys, so we got the weight on the bar and we are officially ready to start doing the chin-ups. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright guys, we're now at 840 billion and that took 16 minutes and 39 seconds. So it's safe to say it's a little bit shorter than the normal pull-ups, but not that much that you're going to notice a difference. But either way, that's actually our fastest exercise. Because the next would have been deadlift, but that took 20 minutes. So if you aren't doing your chin-ups, go do some chin-ups. The next machine is conveniently placed right next to us. And that machine is the leg press. On this one, you can lift 400 million kilograms. So half of what you could do there. Or we're just going to hope that doesn't affect it too much and get right into this. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. Alrighty guys, I've been on the leg press for 50 minutes now and I still haven't went up. So it is definitely time to say goodbye to the leg press for now. So next we're going to move over to my left. And that machine is the Romanian deadlift. Just like the pull-ups, this has 2 training types, reverse and normal. Reverse is actually new though, so I've never used it. But just like before, we're going to try both modes out. Before we do that though, we have to get to 841 billion strength to make this fair. Alrighty guys, so we just hit 841 trillion strength, so it is now time to start RDL. We're going to do this first with the reverse grip, and of course the maximum weight. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. Alrighty guys, so the normal RDL took 10 seconds longer at 3 minutes. But with error and stuff, that's about the same time. So we could call them even. But now it's time to move on to our last exercise. And of course, that's the most hated one all time. Calves. So on calves, you can do 600 million kg. And of course, it's only the one training type. So yeah, we're currently at 843 trillion strength. And our last trillion will be 844. 3, 2, 1, let's begin. Boom. Alrighty guys, after 38 minutes and 30 seconds, we are at 844 trillion strength. So calf raises, definitely ain't it. But now it's time to move on to my final rankings. Alrighty guys, and the worst exercise that you should not do is any of the cables. Obviously not surprising. It just doesn't give you enough weight. So just stay away from them unless they get a major buff. And taking our number 10 spot is going to be bicep curls, dumbbell bench press, and overhead press. Just like the cables, you can't do enough weight, so there's really no point. Moving on to number 9, it's the leg press. Just like the other ones, you can't put enough plates on it, although you can put 4, which is a lot better than 1. And at number 8, we have the ab machine. This is going to be surprising for some people because the ab machine is generally pretty good, but there are 2 better options, being the RDL and the normal deadlift. So just stick to those unless this gets a buff. At number 7, it's going to be the squat rack. The squats are good, but they only work one muscle, so it's going to be a bit slower. And then at number 6, probably a shocker, it's the bench press. Its performance wasn't top of the line. At number 5, we have the incline bench press. It's a little bit better, it went a little bit faster, so stick with that for working chest. But keep in mind the incline bench press does not work triceps. You're going to have to do normal bench press to work triceps, unless you do the tricep option coming ahead. So at number 4, we have the Romanian deadlift. This one's very good. It's about the same efficiency no matter what training type you use. And now breaking into the top 3, at number 3, we have the dips. This is that tricep exercise I mentioned earlier if you don't want to do flat bench. It's freaking awesome. Like, I don't even know what to say. I was so surprised by how fast it went. And then at number 2 is the deadlift. The deadlift slightly beats the Romanian deadlift on time, and it also allows you to use one hand. So if you have the one hand game pass, this is by far the better option. And then finally, taking our number 1 spot is the pull-ups / chin-ups. With a time of 16 minutes, this is almost impossible to beat. I was not expecting that. So especially if you are free to play, go hit your damn chin-ups. But one more thing I do want to mention, if you have the one hand game pass, it'll completely change this list. So if you do have the one hand game pass, the best exercise is going to be deadlifts, and then it's going to be incline bench, and then bench, as it cuts the time in half. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, it literally took me over 7 hours just to record, so make sure to leave a like and subscribe down below. But yeah, give me some feedback in the comment section if you disagree or agree with me, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.